Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? How's it going? It's Friday. We got the crimped hair today. Crimped? What do you call it? The gelled hair? I don't know. It's crunchy. The crunchy hair today. That's what I have going on. And I have a lovely floral dress, which you cannot see because it's below the steering wheel. But it's cute, and it's like a teal, seafoamy floral dress. This is what I get when it's beautiful. Just all of this light glaring through. You can't even see my hair. But hello there. You would not believe this if I told you, but I do not. Hello. Hey, GD3MF. How are you doing? You wouldn't believe this. I told you, but I don't have my coffee this morning. I'm trying a new thing called Save Money and Be Healthier. See how well this goes. I'm gonna actually need to stop off for flavored water, which is so weird, but that's like another guilty pleasure I have. So, fun facts about me: coffee or flavored water. Stick with the flavored water. Look at how bright it is in here. Let's see if I can do this. I don't think that helped at all with the light and the glare. I am stuck in some traffic for sure this morning. Yes, I am just heading to work too. I got this little American flag bracelet in Texas, which I'm working on my vlog. That's going to take a little while. But, yep, I got this little flag bracelet, and I got Hunter one too, but it hardly stays on me, so I do not know how it will stay on him. It's like such a little pretty beaded bracelet. Hi, Amy. Good morning. I'm exhausted. Well, I do have an interesting story about Hunter last night. Yeah, America all day, every day. I thought this was cute because usually like mothers and daughters can have their like jewelry or their clothing matched. And I'll admit, some days I get envious. So how cute is a matching mother-son American flag bracelet? Who knows? Hopefully I'll actually be able to keep it. But how are you doing, Amy? How did you sleep? Cannot see the bed well. Put those back on. Yeah, something fun, and I mean, if I can actually hold on to like jewelry for a while, maybe this is something one day when like he gets married. I don't know. I'm being weird, but hey, Vian So. Yeah, Amy, I'm tired too. So here's my story about last night. I was watching. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning. You all are the best. I ended up watching the finale of Survivor last night. And like Hunter just obviously wouldn't go to bed. Hello, Ed Hesanova. Hunter wouldn't go to sleep because it's been a interesting whirlwind and like change since we got back from Texas. He's just all off schedule. So I ended up getting him back out of his crib and letting him like lay on me, and after a few minutes of flailing, he fell asleep on me during Survivor. So that was great. It was like 8:30 or something. He passed out. Put him in his bed, and it was maybe like 10 or so when I was going to sleep. I can't remember. But around then, and it's without fail, I go to lay down, and Hunter ends up crying. He starts like crying in his crib. Like, all right, you know, I do not want to continually pick him up, but I know people have a certain feeling about letting babies cry it out. But I gave him a minute or two. I heard him like cry. I let him go, and then he fell back asleep. So whatever, 10:15, he falls back asleep. Fast forward to, I guess it was like 6 this morning, sometime around then. And I look over, and Hunter is in bed with me. And I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, how did he get in here? I was just so confused. I was convinced that Zach before work or Zach during the night or at some point, like, without me knowing, had to have picked and put him in bed. Literally, Amy, I don't know. And it makes me nervous because I text Zach and he was like, no, I definitely didn't bring him in bed with you. So I'm confused because I hardly ever sleepwalk. Well, hardly ever, never. I don't sleepwalk. I don't even know how people sleepwalk. I don't know what that process looks like. I don't know, Amy. I'm so scared because there is no way that he can physically get out of, this person in front of me is driving without a, Stephanie, while that, seems like a possibility, his crib is not a toddler bed at all. It's an actual crib. That means he would have had to, if he did it, climb up and over his bar handles and he would have fallen on the ground. He doesn't know how to, climb and get out. It's very high off the ground. He would have fallen off the ground, opened his door, which he doesn't know how to open doors, but he would have had to push it open, got through my bedroom door, and crawled into a bed that's off the ground. There's just no way. So the only explanation is that I sleepwalk to him. I don't know. Has anyone ever sleptwalked? Whatever the language is for it. Fascinating because I just didn't think. Yeah, Michaela, that's what I'm thinking is that I just am so used to, and good morning, thank you. How are you? Happy Friday. I feel like I just must have done that. I must have seen him. I must have heard him crying and automatically gone because the past the past couple of weeks have definitely been he is transitioning with our trip to Texas, and he's been very needy and he loves mommy snuggles, and I have been batting and I let him sleep in the bed for a few nights, just he fell asleep with me, which didn't go well because he was up until 10 or so. He just wouldn't go to bed. So that is my Hunter story, my little crazy nut. He was so tired though. He always sleeps with belly to the bed and butt in the air. So I turned over and there he is, all snuggled up. So I washed my hair and scrunched it this morning, did my makeup. Yeah, did my makeup, microwaved food, put it in the dog bowl, let the dog out, got Hunter's milk ready, started the car, and he was still asleep. So I finally got him up and gave him his bottle and put him in the car. But he is happy as a, pig in mud because today it is beautiful. It's supposed to be, I think, low to mid 70s, I think. And he loves being outside. So he is at my fiance's aunt's house today, which means he gets to spend all day playing with the rocks, running in her backyard, playing in mud, doing whatever he wants, which is fun. He is definitely an outdoorsman. He really is the best, Stephanie. You're right. I was always that person who wanted to be a mommy more than anything, but probably equally as much I wanted to be a mommy to a little girl. I wanted to buy the frilly outfits and dress her in bows and matching clothing with me, and just all of those things that come with little girls, especially because I am more of a girly girl most of the time. But Hunter has been my biggest blessing and best part of my life, so I love him to pieces. I right now can assume that I'm probably saving a decent amount. Yes, Amy, I love being outside and then having the little laughter of children. I feel like I'm writing a book. Laughter of children echoing in the wind. But seriously, to me, summertime is the best. XOXO Hunter, my love. We have some plans this weekend my birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up soon, early June. So me, my mom, my sister are getting our nails done tomorrow morning. Then we have a birthday party for like a 9-year-old, which is outside at a park, so I'm so excited. Then on Sunday, it's supposed to be like 80-ish, whatever, which is like 100 here in Pennsylvania. So Hunter and I are definitely playing outdoors. I actually bought him last year a little water play table for outside, and it's at my parents' house, so I think maybe we will pull that out Sunday. That could be a lot of fun. Yay, summer. So I'm just babbling on about what my plans are. Today I'm hopefully going to spend some time outside at work and just sit on the laptop and do what I need to get done. I don't have any meetings inside, which is nice because I am not in love with, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of air conditioning. I sound like a brat, but I just hate being cold. I get goosebumps, and I'm just, I always freeze. So anytime I can be outside, I will. I used Hunter's suntan lotion this morning, so I have on like the Baby Antics suntan lotion, and that is where I am at. Yes, Stephanie, like, if I could just be outside all day, every day, it just brings me this energy and this like excitement, and even probably hearing the birds, and like I don't get distracted really with people passing by. Hi Manders, hi Farmal, good morning. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I've also been away in Texas and stuff, so how are you doing? I am just talking about me sleepwalking, and I think Hunter ending up in bed with me last night. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but it was a joy to wake up to him. And I am off to work, so get the weekend. So it's happening next week. We are doing a birthday party because I didn't have one when I turned 30 last year. So not that you always need a birthday party, but anytime I can celebrate, I will. Just decided with all my girlfriends in July that we are doing our trip to Ocean City, Maryland, which hasn't happened in a few years. My friend Vicky had her son December 6th of 2016. I had Hunter December 6th of 2017. And then last year was just crazy. So it's been a long time since we've done our girls trip to Ocean City. What you will or will not want to see is me go live in Ocean City. It's a probably bad like move on my professionalism part if I were to go live, because we tend to have a lot of fun. Oh, Ames, that is so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad I went live. Actually, one of my friends here this morning was like, are you going live? They text me, and I'm like, I don't know. They're like, no, definitely do it. Funny enough, he's not in this live right now, so thanks, but you're all here, so that is amazing. Amy, I see your text coming through, but I'm just saying, same. So I have the sunshine shining in, as you can see, and yeah, lots to be grateful for today. I mean, it is going to be a whirlwind of a summer. I'm going to Disney, same. I'm going to Disney soon. I am going to Ocean City, as I just mentioned. Hunter and I may get like a pool pass. What else are we doing this summer? I have 2 weddings to go to. I'm actually officiating a wedding. Has anyone done that before? Like officiated a ceremony. What's it like, and did you enjoy it? So my sister has a friend who actually asked me to do that for her, which is really sweet. Yes, Amy, love the pool pass. Yeah, Stephanie, I am pretty excited. I hope I do well, but clearly I love to talk. And there is actually this poem that I found years ago when I was very into like wedding planning. I've had so many people in my life, so many friends who have gotten married. Hi, Enlightened Skywatcher. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. So years ago, I found this poem, and then I ended up going to one of many, many weddings that I've been at, and they had used the poem, but it's one that I actually wanted if I ever got married in my wedding. So has anyone, sorry, I'm just trying to adjust here. Has anyone heard of the poem? It's called These Hands. And then I'll tell you about the poem, but I just didn't know if anyone's heard of it. It's like I'm so far behind and everyone already knows what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust here. Ever heard of it? So, I wish I could like kind of get out of this light. I'm trying. I need one of those blinds on the side of my cover. There was a little accident, it looks like. So let me pass that. No, I don't think so. No, I am not. Read it to us. I cannot read in the car, but I pretty much have the gist of what the poem is, so I will definitely share it with you. Let me just get in the other lane. So, okay, that's better. You can see me more. But These Hands is basically where it talks about people's hands and the two people, you know, whether it's male, female, male, male, female, female, whoever, people who are in love getting married, and you're holding each other's hands during the ceremony. And it says, these are the hands that will hold yours when you're old and gray. These are the hands that will lift you when you, that will be there as you stories in life. These are the hands that will hold yours when you are down. These are the hands that will comfort you as you have your first child or as you have your family. These are the hands that will always be there for you. It just goes on and on and on about how the person you're with, you'll always have that connection and their hands to rely on and to support you and to hold you and to guide you in life. And I'm an emotional person. I showed that on YouTube, but bye, Amy. But I am such a sap and so sentimental, and I love love and I love weddings. And yeah, Amy, I didn't do it justice. Oh my God, Stephanie, me too. Yeah, same. I could just watch a stranger's wedding and I'm falling like, I'm so happy. But seriously, I get like such a hot mess when people get married. And I love thinking about like wedding songs. Yeah, Amy, I definitely think so. Sorry, a text from Amy came through. I don't mean to yawn. But yeah, I love thinking about like people's wedding songs and like the mother-son dance and all of those things. I'm just such a person who's fascinated with like romance and happiness. Surprise, shocking. Bye, JD3MF. Good morning, or have a good day. Thank you for the like. Bye, Amy. Amy, if you want to tell Kelly I'm live, you can. But I probably won't be on that long. Hey, 2.5 Acres. Good morning. So I have like, oh my goodness, if anyone knows the song, and I'm really bad with artists, I should know this, but this song, I cannot sing, but it goes, I'll be your crying shoulder, I'll be your love suicide. You know that song? I'll be better when I'm older. That song? Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever since like middle school, I wanted that as my wedding song, and I'm like, hands down, no question, that's like the song that I love. And then, you know, I've been through a lot of like long-term relationships, and I'm like, maybe I'll like think about something different, I don't know, it could be anything. But then I thought of like the song that's strength when I was